Rodney was in the bottom.
Pack it up. Let's go home. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And a huge shout out before we get too deep into it, AJ Rocco's. We're downtown right now.
Yeah. Yo.
This is
I know
This
we got
is
like
wild.
this was like kind of sexy in here tonight. Like,
No.
can I right?
sexy vibe.
Sex appeal was on.
Yeah.
The land brass band. Anybody ever told you guys you bring the sexy vibes?
That's the first time.
You've not
We
heard.
worked really hard for
He
this.
got to speak for himself.
We worked really hard to get to this point. We're all wearing the same almost colors.
Yeah. Did you call or
Did you coordinate
was
that?
this?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
about,
yeah,
what,
yeah.
20 minutes before we all had to leave to come here. We were like, hey, what are we wearing?
It's a new thing for us. We're working on colors.
Yeah, it's our uniform.
Been a carefully crafted formula over the past like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
It took us to get to the point where we figured out what colors were.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I was gonna say because I'm like I went and did the deep dive on Instagram as one does. This is my research before an episode, and you guys were all coordinated way back in like 2018, wearing like all blues and making sure that everybody knew you all were a unit. And I feel that energy was portrayed tenfold today in the second floor of AJ Rocco's where we did this performance today.
You know, we used to show up wearing our own T-shirts all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then we decided that was a little too summer
You gotta
campy.
sell the merch, you know? You gotta sell it.
Nothing cooler than a band wearing their own T-shirts to their performance.
No, and you've always said that, and we've said that too.
We say that all the time.
We
yeah.
wear our own swag constantly.
Yeah, I actually had a locally grown t-shirt on before this, but I took it off.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm kidding.
That's facts. That
I wore one of
We'll
our
never lie to you.
T-shirts to recording with Post Saga yesterday. Shout out Post Saga. Shout out Dana.
Let's go.
Look at her. Get in the circle. Little dance circle. She took the vape. She took the vape and she's walking away. She got it. She go for the vape. She do. Yes.
Wait till you see this on video.
Guys, this is a very visual episode, so make
You
your
see
way.
this on video, fam.
Yeah,
So if
make your
you're
way to YouTube if you want to see this.
typically we do not do the visuals on the interview process, but yeah, you can actually watch this if you head over to YouTube right now. So do that.
Yeah.
And if you're already watching, then thank you. Thanks for being a friend.
No, this is a very special episode of Locally Grown. And welcome. This is Locally Grown. I'm Jordan.
Hey, I'm also Jordan.
And we're here with the Land Brass Band, by the way.
Thank you for saying our name.
Should we go? The Land Brass Band.
So what
Can
you
we?
gotta do is you guys say we are. So you guys
Okay.
say
Okay.
you all sit together.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
We are
The Land Brass Band. Can you dig it?
Well, let me tell you right now, I fucking dig it.
I dug it. I dig it. I'm continuing to dig. So yeah. It's fucking fun.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Can you dig it? Isn't that from a movie? Am I missing?
Yeah,
The Warriors.
That's actually where it came from.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Is it The Warriors?
Yeah.
Is
when
the
he
war-
stands in
okay.
his robe and he says that and before he gets shot. Spoiler.
Spoiler.
The movie's 20 years old. If it's a spoiler at this point,
It's your
that's fine.
problem.
It was
Yeah.
so like iconic. And it's all about bringing different people together, different communities together. He was the actual bridge between all of that. So we're trying to be the bridge to Cleveland. We're trying to be the pulse of Cleveland.
Damn. And he says, "Can you dig it?"
Yeah.
And so this is what you guys say every time you intro the band.
Every time.
So we're trying to bring everybody together.
Especially on the streets.
Yeah. Exactly. Because everybody's from different parts of Cleveland. Right? So we try to bring everybody together. We're not all from the same area at all.
Oh, really?
Some of us aren't even from Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Big facts.
Who is that? Who is it? Is it you?
Me and Kyle, we got 45-minute drives every single time we
gig.
rehearse.
Let's go, baby.
Every single time we have a gig.
But y'all been repping Cleveland hard for years.
Yeah.
Man.
It's
I
my
think all
second
of y'all.
home.
Commitment.
My second home.
I feel as though, I don't know, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, say what you think, but like, if you're within an hour of Cleveland, you still rep Cleveland. Like,
Yeah, you rep.
You can't, like, we give you full permission to rep Cleveland. You don't have to.
I don't know
but
about
if you do.
I'm a disagree heavily on that. Like, if you're from some like suburb or something, like, yeah, you can say that like you're nearby Cleveland, but no, you're not from Cleveland. Like if your mail isn't able to say
We're all about bringing everybody
Cleveland,
together
Ohio
just to
on
divide
it,
them.
like I'm just saying.
See, I agree with that because we're from Medina, and
Yeah,
people
see,
are like,
that's
"I'm
not
from
Cleveland."
Cleveland." I'm like, "No,
But
you're
if
not.
You're in Sweden.
No, you're
or
not. You used to
you're
bully
in
me in high school,
Argentina,
and you're
or
from
in
Medina.
Brazil. You're not gonna be like, I'm not from Cleveland. I'm from Medina. You're gonna
Yeah, but nobody knows where
When you're
Medina
outside of
is.
Cleveland,
This
you're
is
from
the
Cleveland.
struggle. Nobody knows where Medina is, so we have to say
That's
Cleveland.
Exactly.
You get
Fuck
to.
Medina,
It's a
though.
double
Let's
edged
be real.
Oh no,
We get to represent this area. We get to.
we do.
you just said
So
That is true.
you are outside of the country. Yeah, Medina. Yeah, Akron. Yeah, Canton. Yeah, Elyria. Whatever you want to say. It's Cleveland.
But it's cool, and it's cool, and
When
that's
you
why they
outside
want to
of
say
Cleveland,
it.
like, that you're not gonna explain all the little.
no.
Nobody got
Like,
off
I'm
of
in
there.
college.
No.
That's true. There is a difference between between Cleveland municipality and the greater Cleveland metropolitan area.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, let's not get to that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
But
The GMA.
I got a question for you, Vandero.
Yeah.
So I'm from the suburbs,
Yeah.
but I've lived in Cleveland now. I moved. My address now says Cleveland. Can I rep Cleveland now?
Yeah, because you live in Cleveland.
All
But
right.
it's,
I pay those taxes.
you see how that's crazy? How you see how it's crazy? How Joe was
right,
Joe was literally like, "Hey, Vandero, I got a question," and then Will started talking like
This is the band dynamic.
yeah.
Vandero, since you're kind of like the arbiter here in this instance,
As the person who's like, from
me
Cleveland.
being from 45 minutes south in Akron,
Yeah.
can I still be in the band?
Hey, this is taken to another level here. We're taking it.
We just scoped your interview and just
Far.
like, we just had our questions.
You still see how I didn't answer yet? I'm still thinking about it.
By the end of the interview, we'll have a
Under
decided
review.
answer.
We've been together for a while, so it's a whole.
Under the hood.
I mean, quite literally. Like you guys, what we have 8 people. Am I counting us right? Do we have 8?
Yeah, we've got
Oh
8.
my gosh, you guys move around so much. I can't even keep track of y'all. But like
Gotta bring
8
it.
personalities, 8 people, 1 band, DeLand Brass Band, and all of you have, as you have put out here right now, very different dynamics, very different backgrounds, upcomings, and professions. Like what you do in your normal life are like, like it's very vast. Mm-hmm. All of you have just completely unique backgrounds. It's very cool seeing you come together and create DeLand Brass Band. And I think with jazz, I mean, we don't have too many jazz artists on that often. Mm-hmm. Actually, the last time we did was probably with Abstract Sounds, and I think that was with Crystal when you were here back in the day.
Shout out Abstract.
That was
for real.
fat.
For real.
That was a
JB.
fat
They
minute
doing
ago.
it.
Well,
We squeezed about the same amount of people in our studio. So
We
this
did.
was like
It was-
very much more seamless, I feel like.
yeah, so another shout out to AJ Rocco's for giving
Yeah.
us the space, because the 12 by 24 room at Rock and Roll City just
Another shout out to Abstract Sounds for dealing with that and putting up with us.
it's a tight space. It's a tight space, sweating profusively in that time. But you guys like you have these different sounds that come together, and then you add and you sprinkle in a little bit of Cleveland in there. So I guess let's start there with what makes the brass band of DeLand. Like, where does the Cleveland sound kind of come in and trickle into your guys' music?
I would love to hear Kyle say something.
Oh God, put me on the spot. I don't even know what to say to that.
As a person not even from
As
Cleveland.
a person, yeah, I'm
what
not
do
allowed
you-
to say
what
I'm
do you
from
take?
Cleveland.
he wants to
We've already
put
established I'm not from Cleveland.
Do it.
But you're one of the longest standing members.
Yeah, after you're the longest standing, so I think you should say something.
All right. Somebody please answer. I'm just sitting at the edge of my seat.
I'll tell
God
you.
damn it.
I'll tell you, as somebody that is a New Orleans brass band aficionado, that is the newest member of everybody in this room. What DeLand brings is energy and community spirit, and this thing you can tap into, and we do the Cleveland thing. So when we do a lot of Cleveland events, we do a lot of community events and whatnot. You see it. You see the young bucks doing it. You see the old people doing it. That's how you can tell, because the young bucks don't even know how to BS, and the old people don't have to. And we got everything in between. So the Cleveland thing, being proud of your city, is a really awesome thing to do. We do that, but it's really fun to be a part of this, coming from the outside in, to get inserted into the kind of the fabric of the city. Like, we have a whole bunch of songs that are written on the streets right over here, like right across the street where we're going to be in a couple of days. So it's super fun to be a part of it, and I'm done with that. I'm done.
And that's on that.
Yeah, we
Kind of
did.
ran out.
Well, can I end with that? Yeah. So the whole point was because I would literally travel 15 to 16 minutes in Cleveland and be in a whole new musical community.
Facts.
Every 15, 16 minutes. And I was a part of maybe 9 to 13 different musical groups at that time. And none of them knew each other. They would not actually like cross-pollinate. Especially with horn players, especially, like, we have pretty much very segregated communities. And so for me, this was the moment where I could like rip down that barrier. And the only culture that I really could think of that actually does that is the New Orleans culture. So for me, this was like the first way to like be a bridge to connect everybody. And a shout out to Jake Wynn, who recently passed, who really set a tone about not caring about where you're from. It's what's in your heart and what you're playing. And do you care enough to actually do it, to do the work? Yeah. And so for me, I saw the passion in like, so like I'm not even trying to be funny, but Ohio specifically, especially Cleveland artists are some of the best artists in this world. And I don't say that because I'm like here right now and all that. Like, you go on MTV, BET Awards, all that, and they're all here and they're all launching out of this area. And so for me to be able to be with these guys and to break that barrier and create a grassroots structure that can create a citywide affect is really what this is all about. It's showing and representing what Cleveland is all about. And so this was kind of like my gift to Cleveland, and it's like our way of celebrating that, because Cleveland really did influence my entire 20s and early 30s. So
I mean, it's kind of beautiful too. Like, that's the whole point of our show when we started this, was being able to bridge that gap just between musicians and people in the city, and like bringing people together. And like, it's like everybody should know everybody. Like, we're all doing the same thing, you know? Like, why not fucking support each other and through it? You know?
One thing, back when I was an intern for Destination Cleveland, I was so nerdy. It was like the Travel and Tourism Bureau for Cleveland, but I did get one really big thing out of it, which is that they did a study that, and we haven't brought this up in a fat fucking minute, but like, they studied Clevelanders and wanted to come up with like a theme that encapsulated what a Cleavelander is and like what's their vibe and their energy, you know?
I just mentioned this the other day, actually, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Unapologetic grit. Let me say it one more time. Unapologetic grit. Okay?
I like that.
You can see that when you apply cats that get transplanted elsewhere, especially musicians, to where it is a hustle-ass city. So when you go elsewhere and you're doing that hustle, you're out hustling most cats because
you are.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Right?
I love that.
And that's so sexy. Like, isn't that just like...
Because like let's be real. Like they say, if you can make it if you can be well known in Cleveland, you can make it anywhere. And like, Cleveland is a launching pad, not a hub. It's not like a LA or a Dallas or a New York. It's a launching pad. So you get so good in Cleveland that you eventually launch out, and you're really ahead of so many other people. Like, literally, Beyonce's MD is here. Is wild. And it's like thinking about that grit is relentless, because we have a scarcity mindset with exceptional talent. And that's a dangerous concoction.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I love
fearless.
that phrase.
That eats. It eats. And you guys have, I feel like you're talking about a launching pad. The trajectory of DeLand Brass Band, like, I know you started back in 2016, which feels like 100 years ago at this point. I won't even lie. But
Yeah,
like,
it's been that long, bro.
like,
I know. I know.
it's crazy. Years and years later now, like, it feels like one of those curves where it's like just a very quick, aggressive, like
Very aggressive.
I don't know. In the last few years, like I've seen you guys literally everywhere. I see y'all everywhere, including. We have to mention this: the Rock the Block show that is the weekend-long celebration in South Euclid, which we're going to be a part of as well. So you'll see. Oh, hello.
Let's go.
You'll see us there.
So this is dropping actually the day before that's going on. So
Yeah, so when this comes out, it is actually this weekend, August 22nd and 23rd.
Let's
nope.
go.
That's what I
Yeah.
yes, I think so.
I'm like, shit, we did what? When did we do that?
You're like, did we sign up for something that
It's coming up.
I gotta the way listen.
You're good at this.
I hang with her
Listen.
because she's good.
We're cutting all this.
None of this
But
will
keep
air.
going.
Don't worry about
Not
it.
a single one. Not a single second. No, but you guys, so you're performing at Rock the Block, a huge community event that's been going on for about a decade now in South Euclid.
Got Wellesley Arms there,
Yeah.
Lillier.
Show with them too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we opened
I'm
up for them.
obsessed with them. I love them so much.
We recorded with them too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God. Oh, God.
Well, not us as in Deland Brass Band.
I was gonna say,
But
when,
like
when
as
did
like
we just
members.
Members of
Yeah.
That kind of goes into the thing though. Like we were at a gig this weekend, and so we've been together. The MC introduced us. We've been together for 10 years. But the thing is, this band is like a phoenix. So it started in 2016 with people on the street busking, and then it grew to, hey, could you guys come over here and do this thing? And then it grew to, can you, like, it keeps on growing, and we're like in this awesome phase right now to where we're kind of emerging out of the flames and hitting them where it counts. And I'm really excited about it because these cats have been putting in the work. They've been doing the street thing, repping. We've been talking all about it, but I feel like this is the emergence of a really nice
From the streets to the stadium.
From the streets to the
Yeah.
stadium type of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Streets to the stadium.
Say it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly. That's an excellent thing because you start out playing outside of the Guardian Stadium and then
And getting kicked out when we tried to.
Kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
They almost let us in though.
They almost let us
talked
in.
our way in. We almost talked our way into that.
Yeah, so we were out busking. It's great.
We
So
almost
were
got
out
an
busking.
intern
We,
fired or somebody.
we
almost
went
got somebody fired.
down the street here, right between in the plaza between.
When was this?
What is
It was in
last year?
Yeah,
Last
Gateway
year.
Plaza.
It was
yes.
about this time last year, actually. And so we're playing right under the banner in the parking garage, right? And we're playing there, and some security lady comes over, and she's like, "You can't be here. You got to go."
She said, "Are you with the Guardians?"
Are you with the Guardians? And we're like,
Sure.
Yeah. She's like,
For sure.
she goes away for like 2 minutes, comes back, she's like, "No, you gotta get out of here. There's no way." And then
Nice of her for asking.
One
though.
radio
like,
call.
yeah, thank you for asking, and then believing us for no
radio
reason.
call.
one person though.
Verify that.
And then like 3 months later, we're playing in the exact same spot, hired by the Guardians to play in the
on a huge stage.
huge stage.
Yeah.
All right, full circle.
For the postseason games.
That was
Yeah.
so dope.
Oh, the
I didn't know
turnarounds.
It was going through the whole entire thing.
Yep.
That was one of the coolest things.
Can I just say this? I think that Cleveland is a great city that has a whole bunch of different type of music from a whole bunch of different genres. I think that one of the main things that separate us is that we are horn players and we're showing that we can actually do this. We're playing, we're playing out for the city. We're also playing in different venues or being hired by different companies or different people and stuff like that. And we're showing that you don't need like a lot of the rhythm section only bands. And like you're showing that like we're here and that we're making our own stuff because the city is doing a whole bunch of different things. I think that's one of the great things like showing us about like not only standing outside of Guardians or standing outside of Browns, but being invited.
Yeah.
And that's what the streets to the stadium
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, man, I wanna add on to that because being from Akron, from someone outside of Cleveland, after graduating college jazz school down in Kent, I had like no idea what I'd be doing with my career in music, and I gotta say, Cleveland, the music scene up here is by far the most inviting, welcoming, friendly, kind scene I have ever had the pleasure to be a part of. Because I graduated back in 2021, had no idea what I was going to do, and almost immediately you guys picked me up just because of some random rehearsal that my buddy Andrew Wagierski and invited to, along with another trombone player, Mark Malden, great educator in the area.
He's our master splinter of the
But since then, I mean, I've been going to like jam sessions up at the Bop Stop and venues and gigs and shows, seeing bands, meeting people around here. I think without Cleveland, especially DeLand Brass Band, but without Cleveland, I wouldn't have the kind of exposure to the music scene around here that I would if I had just primarily stayed down in Akron. I love Akron. Akron is my home and my love, but Cleveland it has the most inviting, loving musicians and people that I've had the pleasure to be a part of.
Yeah, man, you could rep Akron, man. LeBron.
I'm still in the band. I can still be in the
Just
band.
wait.
Is LeBron
Allows
from
it.
Akron or Cleveland?
He's from
that's when
Akron.
you
He's from Akron. He says he's from Akron.
I'm asking because
Geography police over here.
No, he says it. Like his slogan is like just a boy from Akron, just a man from Akron. Like he reps Akron. Like yeah.
I'm asking about your definition though.
I agree with LeBron. He's from Akron.
As he always
I
has.
don't know what's
If it says it on his birth certificate.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my
Akron.
God.
So what we're
Honestly,
saying-
I think that's it's like so refreshing to hear always though. Like we've been doing our show for 5 years, and like being able to hear that it's a great place to play, or it's an inviting or whatever. I think we've had one singular guest on our show with how many episodes we put on, and before that when we were on the radio, I can remember one specific person that was like, I fucking hate playing in Cleveland, and they moved and they went away, you know what I mean? But they still keep coming back to play shows in Cleveland though. And there's no shade. There's no shade. There's no shade. I'm just being funny.
But let's be real though, like Cleveland's a hard place. Like,
No, you gotta work.
If we don't like you, you will know we don't like you.
Oh, I think they were the same.
We
yeah.
booed
That
Prince.
boy sprayed.
We booed Prince.
We
That's
booed
ridiculous.
Prince?
Yes,
That boy
we
sprayed
literally
them.
booed Prince one time. So I was like, Cleveland's a very difficult city to like. If Clevelanders can show up to you and like remember
Absolutely.
you, that's a really big deal because we're so used to having such high performance,
Right.
that it's very hard to impress us.
And I think
Very
also
hard.
too, like a big part of like, I mean, we've talked about this. We've had multiple conversations about this. It's like it's so easy to get people to come out who are local, like fellow musicians and other bands and whatnot to come out and support you.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get people that are not a part of the music scene to get people that are like your fan base. You know what I mean? So
But I will say, with that being said, you guys have like a very unique opportunity in the fact that like the music you play, it not only appeals to a very wide audience, but it also just gets people. It gets the people going, bro. It gets the people going. My hair looked so good before this interview, and now it's all over the place.
It's still
because
great. It's
I was
still great.
literally
She's
like.
rocking.
I was
No,
sweating.
the
I was
Jew
dancing
curl-
so
no.
hard. Y'all had me going in our party of 3 in the back behind
the
them
Jew curls
cameras.
they're curling.
They're curling. They're the curls for the girls over here. But like,
That's the thing about brass bands, though, is that the brass instrument is an amplifier of the human body. So people,
You know?
really like. I love brass. I love the horns. The reason why is because people like to resonate with other people, and what the brass band does is it brings that humanistic energy in a musical form that people can access to, and we're just taking that and rolling with it. We
Yes,
didn't
Cuddy.
invent it, but we're doing it for Cleveland. So
Can't fake it.
Yeah.
Can't fake it.
what I think is so interesting about it is that like, we've always said that with bands we've interviewed, the lyrics, are what makes it connects people to the music, because we don't, we might not play drums or guitar, and we might not be able to recognize like the really intricate things that you guys are doing. But for some reason with y'all, when you're playing and then like yelling out some shit like, knock it off, like, that just feels like an innate part of us that, to your exact point, Cuddy, is like, it resonates with a lot of
You
people.
bring an energy, and the people around you like will match it. And like it's very beautiful what you guys do.
Makes people
And
want to dance.
I feel like it's been, you guys have been playing for so long. I'm like, I feel like I've obviously seen you guys play before, but what a fucking honor in this like space. Seriously. It's so beautiful. And y'all guys are going to be able to fucking hear that shit. Right. And by that shit, I mean like the fucking amazing, like beautiful. I'm like, do not take that as. I was like, that was the shit one time. And they were like, why'd you call it like that? And I was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. It was like really respectful. It was like a brilliant compliment.
It's not good with adjectives, man.
Yeah, no. But yeah, unfortunately, we got to wrap up over here. But DeLand Brass Band, is there anything, what?
I was gonna say, you looked like you were itching to say something, and I need to know.
I mean, I
Joey,
go on a
come on,
whole
talk it.
tirade about like the city of Cleveland and the downtown scene and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess I could just say thank you guys. I mean, this is a really exciting time for us. I mean, we've been through a very long time. Like we've been through a lot of shit. Okay, we played some bottom of the barrel gigs for a lot.
Like
of
actual
years.
shit.
We played some absolute fucking shitters.
We played
So
some
like
gigs where
they,
we had to
we had to pay.
out of pocket.
You
So,
pay
yeah,
to play.
literally.
We are done with pay to play. 2025,
I
we're
used
done
to
paying to
people,
play.
Like, will you stay in the band?
Yes.
And so
can't
for us to come on here and play 2 new songs basically for the first time, we're in a period where we're experimenting with some new sounds and we're trying to write some new stuff and try to stretch our creativity a little bit. It's really exciting for us. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for giving us that opportunity
Thank you for giving us a chance.
to play that
Of
stuff.
course.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Oh my god.
I think what's real.
Jesus,
I
it got
think
so
what's real
many.
about this
Give
is
them
like.
all. Give them all.
Like let's take a second for us as a band, us as individuals, us as musicians to kind of flex for a bit. Like who else is doing this?
Seriously.
Who else is doing this here
Seriously.
and at this level? Like
right.
price is going up. Like,
I mean,
we're done with that. Like 2022, we're done playing with that. Like no, you got to pay us. Like
That's right. I mean, you can go down to New Orleans, you can find 500 bands that sound like this or have brass bands and stuff like this. But in Cleveland, I can confidently say,
Very few,
a lot of bands say that there's no band like us or whatever. But like, I can confidently say there's no band doing the stuff that we're doing.
Period.
don't
There's
actually.
a lot of brass bands.
No.
They don't sound like us.
But they're not from DeLand. But they're not from
I'm gonna tell you
DeLand.
right now, no, it's not.
Tell me
not.
tell me 2 other brass bands here in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
There is no other brass band.
Cool. Then I
Exactly.
Thank
Well, that's
you.
but
It's straight up.
Cut him off.
I'm just saying in the New Orleans, like, yeah, you can find brass bands, whatever, but that is what's so cool is that we have that brass band spirit,
Here.
but you also have that Cleveland ass sound.
exactly, and
DeLand.
that's not to
We
say.
go in-
That's not to say that there's not room for more brass music in Cleveland.
Of course
Cleveland's not a brass center
always
city.
room.
It's
There's
started
plenty of
here.
room for more stuff like this. I mean, like, we should be leaning into more brass players. We got a lot of killing brass players in this city.
We do.
That is fact.
I know. Shout out the Bob Top. Or the Bob. Oh my God, the Bob Stop too. You brought up earlier. I feel like that doesn't get brought up as much. And like, what a beautiful fucking place to hear some jazz music. You know.
Yeah, literally like a hub of culture in the city.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes.
But Cleveland's been killing it this whole summer, though. They've been putting on so much
Great, man.
free music, free opportunities
As-
to
yeah.
hear what is going on.
And original music.
We've been
Yeah.
doing
part.
the damn thing all summer.
Yes. Come on.
So
And
backing off what you just said, I think that's the big thing. Like what separates like the listeners from the musicians here in Cleveland. Like a lot of people in Cleveland want to listen to cover bands, want to listen to like where it's rhythm section and singers and stuff like that. I think the biggest thing is like it's showing that not only are we're able to do this type of music and we're able to make our own type of music as far as like arrangements of different popular songs that people have heard while we're busking and different stuff. I mean, we play what's the Blow Your Mind. Yeah, let me blow your mind. But it's like
Banger.
also we're making original music. Like you heard 2 original songs here.
The originals are fire.
All of them.
The originals are fire.
4 original songs.
All 4 originals.
And I
There's
think
true musicians we can't count.
yeah, and I think I mean the highest number I can count to is 4. But it's like
And you couldn't get there.
music. Hey, it took a little bit.
There's
but
an
we
and a
got
one
there.
between two. You know?
But it's showing like that's the thing. Like original music is something that is a little bit of a discourse, at least, or disconnect between the musicians and the people. And I think that we're able to bring that because we bring energy. People want to dance and people want to have fun. People are already out and seeing different activities and stuff because a lot of stuff is going on here in Cleveland.
Period.
I agree. I agree
And the
with that.
one specifically that you guys can go catch DeLand Brass Band at this weekend
Yeah.
is Rock the Block in
Yeah.
South Euclid. We'll be there too. So
Not
and
as
it's a
exciting,
free
not as
event.
exciting, but you
If
know.
they
Yeah.
closing down Mayfield, that's a big deal.
Maybe
I don't
Cuddy,
know.
hey, maybe Cuddy let us put the tuba on
Like,
again.
let me
you
slip
know
that
what I mean?
tuba back on. You know, it felt good. It felt right. It felt.
Insert the
I'm in
picture right now.
I did. Yeah. Insert
You're
here.
coming to my backyard for that one, so
I felt like I ate that. I felt like I ate that tuba.
You
I
did.
think
You
it
ate
looked
that
good.
up.
I
You
think it
looked like
looked
you
good.
played that tuba.
I felt. Yeah, it felt natural.
You actually
Personally.
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
So you're playing the
Yeah.
set,
All
yeah?
right, hey
Yeah.
guys,
You're
we're gonna
on-
wrap
you're on
things
the
up
show,
over here.
yeah.
Unfortunately, that's literally the only down part of not being in our studio. Because I feel like if we were at our studio right now, we'd be
It's
going till
probably
like
gonna-
fucking midnight. Because that's
yeah.
usually how that shit goes.
There'd probably be
As
shots
y'all
in
know,
between. It'd be
you
a
know,
whole
people
thing.
like, you know.
But you are welcome. You have an open invite. We can cram y'all back up into the studio, and we'll just like have a good
Yeah,
old
we'd love
time.
to.
Hey, we rehearse at RRCS, Rock and Roll City Studios, every Monday.
Yeah, we're there.
Every
We're there.
Say the
All right, well,
drop
we're there
the room
every
number.
Monday too. So.
Oh, we're gonna stop
Oh,
by.
this is gonna
Except
be
when we're out there in the
dangerous
streets.
for us.
You're right.
All right.
All right, hey,
Wait,
where
Streets
can
where we
people?
come
Hey,
from.
Street rehearsals.
hold up.
Let's go around real quick. I would love, first of all, please say like where people can find you and how they can get connected to the Lamb Brass Band. Anybody?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're on all the social platforms, so Facebook, Instagram. Are we actually no? I think we're just on those. We're not on all of them. We're on those too, Facebook and
Hey,
Instagram.
Those are the
YouTube,
most
YouTube
Working on
counts.
TikTok.
But all the streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp, literally any streaming platform you can think of, you can find our music there. We just dropped a new EP earlier this year. It's called Unnatural History.
It's fire.
Give it a listen. Yeah, anything, any place you can find us, go there. Hang out
Period.
with us.
And let's go around real quick. Give me your name, what instrument you play, and then at the end, let's do a "We Are." You know, we'll do the
Yeah,
"We
we'll
Are."
count
We'll
it.
do the
Yeah,
"We
we'll
Are."
count it. We'll count it.
So,
Yeah, my name's Tyler Raymond. I play trombone with Will.
And what's your name?
I said Tyler Raymond.
Literally,
The first
What
thing he
is
Not
your
listening.
stage name?
I got
the
it.
first thing
I
you
got it.
start.
My name is Birdman. I play trombone. Hi.
hey,
My name is Joe Cardis, also known as Wings. I play tenor and alto saxophone for the Lamb Brass Band.
Hi, my name is Crystal, aka Captain Chris.
love it.
I play auxiliary percussion, and yeah.
My name's Liam. I play the drums.
Crystal, I'm so sorry. I think I introduced you as Special K.
For a what? We don't have enough time to unpack that.
Free setup.
We'll have to
Everyone's
come-
set back.
Hey,
Next
in,
time.
in my defense,
Next
that was a
time.
nickname that we had come up with her before we had come up with Captain Chris. So
Will.
I got a lot of names. It's okay.
we can like cut that in, edit it, or whatever.
We have a whole B roll of AKA.
Yeah.
Will.
Chris, AKA.
a lot
Will
of
will be going
AKAs
for
going
20
around.
minutes.
Sure, fair. That's fair.
So, Dr. William C. Washington, aka Dr. Will, also known as Bowtie Willie, play trombone.
I'm Peta. I play tenor saxophone.
Take your time.
It's not me, bro. Tweaking. Okay. My name is Vandera Woods. I play trumpet. Will calls me Major League sometimes.
That works.
My name's Cuddy. I hold down the low end.
Did not say the instrument.
I did.
He said the low end.
Tuba, y'all. He
tuba.
played tuba.
And we are.
The Lamb Brass Band. Can you dig it?
Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We got some live music coming up, so it'd be really fucking stupid if any of you guys went anywhere other than where you are right here.
So don't do it,
Don't do
guys.
it. Locally ground.
We out ski.
Yay.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We are the Lamb Brass Band. Can you dig it?
Yards of Land Brass Band. My name is Birdman. I'm here to introduce the band for you. Welcome to the hang. On my right here on trumpet, Double H. Standing next to me, my brother on the trombone, Dr. Will. Next to him, alto sax, Wings. On the end of the horn line, my man on the tenor, Peter. Laying it down, 1 of 2 in the percussion section. On the full drum kit, Stretch. His partner in crime on auxiliary percussion, Special K. And finally laying it down, keeping it real low, slow, and beautiful, my man on the tuba, Cuddy.
What's up, y'all? This song is called Sandman. It's a story about my life. Thank you so much for listening.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sandman's coming for you. Sandman's coming for you. Sandman's coming for you. What you gonna do? Sandman's coming for you. Sandman's coming for you. Sandman's coming for you. Some hard times and people acting bold. Good people
doing the work.
Now they're getting old. What does the system do when it counts you out?
What needs you in?
What are the lessons taught when the only thing you did is what you fought for? So please wake up. Stop sleeping to the sound of your pain. I know you're hurting,
but pain don't put pain away.
I can't describe it, and I no longer will hide it.
We're living in fear.
But I just wanna make it clear, y'all. I'm afraid to say I'm not okay. That's okay. You
afraid to say I'm not okay.
That's okay. We
afraid to say I'm not okay.
That's okay. Sandman's coming for you. Sandman, watch me sleep my sorrows away. He hopes I lose
the things that made my day.
He's the best friend when I'm close to the end. Yeah. I need some help, y'all,
to be a buddy or friend.
Cause I
say I'm not okay.
That's okay. You
say I'm not okay.
That's okay. We
say I'm not okay.
That's okay. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Sandman's coming for you. There's a war going on in the places that we eat. It's hard to be a man by a woman who was beat. What does it take to make a life a positive life? Child wanna go to school, let's just try to survive. Sandman loves to use you for your anger and aggression to justify the hatred and decades of oppression. That's smiley-face distraction, lies and mindless chatter. Sandman was the system, your life won't even matter.
Sandman is depression and your unhealthy obsession. The Sandman is the reason for your unhappy connection. The Sandman is depression and your unhealthy obsession. The Sandman is the reason for your unhappy connection.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? When the Sandman's coming for you. Sandman's coming for you.
What's up, everyone? This is the Land Brass Band. This is locally grown. Thank you so much for listening. This next one's one that we've been working on for a little while now. One of my own composition with a ton of help from the rest of the bandmates. This is entitled "This Animal Called Love."
We got one more for you. Thank you to Locally Grown for having us here. We are DeLand Brass Band. This is how we say goodbye. This is Just For Now.
Thank you for being my friend. Oh, thank you for being my pal. Oh, thank you for being my homie. This is goodbye, just for now. In the rain, I'll be someone to keep you dry. In the sunshine, I'll be your shade. In the cold or snow, you know I'll lead you home. May the good times never fade. Take it in, y'all. When the music's finally over and the spotlight plays loud, all the moments we shared, the memories, only shadows left around. It's not forever, just for now. You can run free, slowly grow, get out of town. Take your halo, long gone above the clouds, and fly before sundown. Oh, thank you for being my friend. Oh, thank you for being my pal. Oh, thank you for being my homie. In the different time, in the new place, in the new life, in the life. I'm not waiting. This is farewell. This is goodbye. Just for now. Hey, hey, this is goodbye. Just for now. This is goodbye. Just for now. Come on, say it with me. This is goodbye. Just for now. This is goodbye. Just for now. Say it with me. Hey. This is goodbye. Just for now. Hey, this is goodbye. Just for now.